Are fossil fuels really hurting our environment? Fuels such as coal, oil, petroleum and natural gas make up what we know as fossil fuels. In 2011, 93% of Australia's energy came from fossil fuels, and between 2010 to 2011, 405 million tonnes of coal was mined in Australia. The question we need to start asking ourselves is what kind of effect fossil fuels are having on our environment.
The mining industry unfortunately does get very demonised when it comes to climate change, but that is also because coal and other non-renewable energy resources are massive contributors to climate change.
The burning of fossil fuels releases gas like carbon dioxide and methane that act as heat-trapping gases that lock in the sun's heat, causing the Earth to get warmer. This is known as the greenhouse gas effect. Along with this, fossil fuels contain radioactive materials, mainly uranium and thorium, which when burned are released into the atmosphere along with sulfuric, carbonic and nitric acids, which fall to the Earth as acid rain. The effects of global warming are widespread, with one of the most prominent effects being the melting of the Earth's polar ice caps, which are causing a rise in the Earth's sea levels, putting coastal areas and islands in danger of being flooded. The Earth's changing climate is also creating a rise in the intensity and number of natural weather disasters, like cyclones, droughts, hailstorms, heat waves, floods and tornadoes.
Look, I think when it comes to this whole debate, it's very important that we as individuals really look at the overall picture. We try and look for the facts, and I think we've really got to make up our own mind as to the effect that we are having and the effect that things like the mining tax, the carbon tax and everything else is having on global warming. Are we able to solve the problem?
If we want to preserve our environment, Australia as a whole needs to drastically reduce its greenhouse gas emissions. To help reduce our greenhouse gas emissions, Australia needs to begin to invest in more environmentally sustainable and renewable energy sources, like wind power, thermal, tidal and hydroelectric power.